Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're going to do the rest of these. How did I get famous so fast? I have absolutely no idea. I was used in one machinima before I was quote-unquote famous. Then I got in with the right crowd, and now I'm everywhere. It's that simple. I don't really know how else to say it. What do you use to edit your music? I use two things. I use Audacity, and then I use Goldwave. Audacity is really nice to use because you can just drag and pull everything. You can record multiple tracks at once. It's amazing. And then I use Goldwave for the equalizer, which is a great equalizer. And I have presets and stuff like that. It's all very great. Damn, your voice is amazing. How did it become so sexy? Trust me, my voice has been like this since I was born. Duh. Holy shit, it's a giant ugly baby. But yeah, what's your favorite kind of project to voice for? Action, drama, comedy? I would have to say comedy, definitely. I love voicing for comedy because I get to improvise, and I love to improvise. I'm very good at improvising. What's your favorite voice to do? Ooh, another great question. I like that. My favorite voice to do is my Bill Cosby or Cobra Commander. Love my Cobra Commander voice. Just want to know, how the hell do you work with Audacity sound effects? Well, mostly I started working with them as experimenting. I mean, the only time I ever use Audacity effects is when I want to use the pitch bender, because surprisingly, the Audacity pitch bender is actually not really that bad. So I use that on my own time whenever I want to do a quick little change, maybe move it down by a little bit. You just have to get a feel for how far down each number goes. And that's pretty much how that works. Now, when I do my narrations and I want to do my echo, I use a different program than Audacity. I use my Gearbox. Basically, in order to do my echoey narrations, I turn on this thing called Reverb. What Reverb does is create a strange... What Reverb does is it creates an illusion that you're in a bigger room than you already are. You can change the room size to like a little bit bigger to the size of a gigantic cavern. The one that I normally use is cavernous, set to 50% mix. Everything's at 50%. And when I turn that on, it sounds like this. It sounds like I'm in a gigantic cave. And then I do my narrator voice, and that's how that works. The Regis Mark V voice is a custom job by me that I went through all of the pedals and stuff, and I made all the cool little effects.
Regis Mark V is a pitch bender that I use over here. And I also have delay set really, 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 really low. So that is almost immediate. And that's what this is. That's what this sounds like. That
is the secret behind the Regis Mark V voice. But you're probably not going to be able to copy it unless you have a tone port. And finally, all the way down at the bottom is, did you make your own avatar? I did not draw it. I designed it, yes. I came up with the concept, yes. But I did not draw it. The artist who drew this is someone who's known as Cole Hilth. He's a good friend of mine that is also an artist. Very good artist in my opinion, but he's very hard on himself. But then again, all artists are. You're always your harshest critic. And, he's a lot of fun to talk to, at least for me, because we both share a lot in common. And, yeah. So one day I was like, hey, I want you to draw me. And he said, sure. And then he did. And then he drew me a couple times afterwards, the cool things that I came up with. And then he made a little avatar / album art for me that I'm going to use in the future forever because it's really awesome. And it's exactly like I asked him to do. And yeah, that's all the questions that you guys asked me. So, without further ado, I bid you adieu. Bye-bye.